One friendly
Oh,
operator
wow.
remaining.
He got domed while leaning back.
That was rough.
Here comes the whole.
Here comes
Do
the
you know what?
chink.
Do you know what? I would have laughed if she actually won that just by gunning them all down. I actually had a round like that where I was like, da 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 da, and like the people just running in one by one.
Oh.
Hey, Buzzy.
Yeah.
Trump's flying, or invited Viktor Orban, leader of Hungary, to visit Washington. He's one of the people that resisted the illegal immigration
Yeah, I
of all
think
the
he's
Middle
like,
Easterners.
is he the guy that put the wall south of his border with
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking Muslims?
He's
Yeah.
basically waiting for, like, the green light to expel all of them. And he's going to Washington.
Secure the room.
Apparently he said,
Need to protect the
last time, I haven't been there in a
container.
long time, last time I was there I got treated like a black sheep, and Donald Trump said, yeah, me too.
New feed active. Razor wire in position.
Oh, so happy, though.
That's a good move.
I've seen
I
one
mean,
picture
it's
that
better
I
to
was
be the
Drone has
black
found a
sheep
biohazard
in Washington.
container.
It's like literally you're taking a sledgehammer to the establishment.
Yep. And Orban's been the one pissing off Merkel for the entire time since September 2015 over this.
Yeah, but look how
fucking
well Merkel
bullshit.
did for Germany.
She's never gonna win the next one. She's so hated.
Didn't they kick her out of office? I feel like...
Not yet.
Your drone has
Take the
located
elections
the
next
biohazard
year.
container.
But she's never gonna win. There'll likely be
Obviously.
another well, Germany's pretty corrupt, so they might just be like not accepting of the election results if they don't get their globalist way.
I'm pretty sure, what is it?
Oh, can that not be broken? That's not a trapdoor. Oh.
Yeah, I know Germany's corrupt. I feel as though, what is it? The Nationalist Party would probably win.
They outlawed nationalism there.
Well, yeah, because look where it got him in the past. But that is kind of impossible to do.
Yeah,
Not
no,
like-
like how do you take it on the entire world? But if you've got a guy like Trump in charge of America,
like, sorry, what does nationalism mean? I mean, like, it's like loving your
Like,
country?
our country is
Exactly.
best. Our country is, like, the best. Other countries aren't
like,
as
well,
good.
no. that's
patriotism.
that's what everybody gets wrong when they talk about them, because all they wanted was Germans in charge of Germany, and Germany for Germans. Which
Well, that's
I don't
how
think
it
is a bad
started.
thing.
That's how it started.
Yeah,
and
but
then
then
it
they
spiraled
didn't
out of
have any
control
world
with the...
conquest.
Yeah.
They always just wanted Europe. They wanted
They
Europe
just-
united, which now they have the EU. It's just united under globalism, throwing it away.
Yep, and now Britain's like, fuck that shit, man.
I mean,
Yep.
patriotism, what's what I meant to say is, like, love your country, don't let Muslims fucking
You
rape
will be
it.
detected if you remain in this
Yep.
area.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what
Get
they,
it.
That's what they should do.
We
Like,
get it.
I don't, like, if nationalism means Nazism, then that's not what I meant.
National
It doesn't though. That's just what they confuse it with. They try. That's what the
No, I'm not saying that
useful idiots fall for the propaganda.
I'm not saying nationalism is Nazism. I'm just saying nationalism got them into the Nazi, I don't know what you call it,
Regime.
mob mentality.
Regime.
Yeah, regime. But like nationalism is one
Colombia
of
is nationalism. Colombia's
Nationalism.
government would be considered nationalists by our standards.
pretty much every war has nationalism that has something to
Shit,
do
run,
with it.
Run, run, run.
That's
Except
because-
for civil wars.
Well, actually, I don't know if you could say that because you could be saying, oh, the nationalism of the country, like our nation is this, and then another group saying our nation is this instead.
Yeah.
mean, if
so
you wanna
it's-
argue it
it's
that way.
redefining it. But one's saying we like it the way it is.
I guess
and the
that's
other
true.
one's saying no, we want to change it into this.
Yeah, like, liberalism is basically globalism, which is basically retardation, which is basically...
Yeah,
corruption.
it's folding the developed world into the developing world, and it's spreading poverty, and that's all we've
Did
got
you
now.
did I tell you guys that my brother believes in open borders? He wants there to be open
Jesus.
borders. I know he's
Yeah,
retarded.
So, T,
That's what
gonna
I
ask.
feel like liberalism is. It's spreading the poverty till everybody gets poverty.
It's like
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
wealth
think.
hoarding. It's so
Yeah.
like there's billionaires in India and there's billionaires in China, and then they have just
Oh,
massive
that was a
poverty,
lovely flank.
and it's just wealth hoarding.
Not gonna lie,
It's
I would factor that.
oh yeah, I would too.
Oh, definitely Blackbeard Habana action. Yeah, that would actually be the best way to describe liberalism. Just wealth spreading and tyranny.
I don't know why people want wealth spread. It's
Or
like
elitism.
it
wealth
gets
hoarding.
dangerously close to communism.
Yeah,
And you have
Oh,
wealth
yeah, it's
equality.
like,
Yeah.
that is communism. That's what I don't fucking get.
Well, I mean, it depends. They could be saying things like, "Oh, you can do stuff for yourself," whereas communism,
yeah,
you're
that's
doing it all
yeah,
for the
that is
government.
right.
Well, for communism,
Oh,
you're doing it
there's
all for
always
the
a
government.
proposed idea that like it portrays itself like China's communist, and yet they have like the largest wealth discrepancy.
I
'Cause
mean,
they have a
just
bunch of billionaires and a
communism
bunch of
never
poor people.
works. Like, show me one example of communism working.
I know.
You're always
They
gonna
say it
have
was
the
never a true
proletariat class.
communism.
You're always gonna have the
Yeah.
ruling class. I mean, how are you gonna
Yep.
say that everyone's equal yet have a leader, like a dictator or like a monarch, and say that everyone
Yeah.
is equal? Well, yeah, that's true. But she
That's actually a
makes
very
like-
intrusive
she makes
situation.
tons of money. She's got like solid gold hip replacements.
Yeah, well,
Aren't they
to be
spending
fair-
like 400 million pounds to fix up Buckingham Palace now? And they're like,
Yep.
why don't they use the monarch's money instead of the public's money?
Are they not using the monarch's money for that?
No.
No, they're using public money.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's fix a private home using taxpayer money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
like, you know, our
apparently just
poor
getting-
getting poorer.
Yeah, but just getting
Yes.
by on fucking job seekers allowance,
What?
right? And then there's fucking the Queen
I'll
just
bring
sitting
it down
on her hands
tomorrow.
getting the fucking taxpayers to fucking
Yeah.
pay for like fucking
Yeah.
repairs.
I can't believe
Yeah,
they thought
like-
they'd get away with it too.
What'd
I
you
feel like
say?
we should overthrow the queen and become kings.
There's a
Logic.
picture of the Queen, right? Then there's a picture of a starving African child, and it's like, this thing has accumulated wealth over 17 trillion pounds, enough to eradicate world poverty and hunger 10 times over, and still be a multi-trillionaire. Yet she just sits on it while millions of children die.
They're fucking
kinda-
Europeans
After next
anyway.
round-
They're not even
after-
supposed to be the monarchs of the UK. It's the House of Saxe, Coburg,
That's
and
what I
Gotha.
hate, though. Like, though, Mallard.
After the next round, I'm gonna head out for not too long. I gotta go pick up something and feed my friend's dog while he's
Alright.
gone.
I kind of hate how people get so wealthy to become elite, feel elitism, feel like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, like you have tons of that in America. You have so many poor people, and then just tons of billionaires.
I know how you feel. Like
Millionaires.
there are people in my old school who would go on like vacations all around Europe, and they would go on like 5 a year. And meanwhile,
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. Like I couldn't even leave town because I'm not rich enough for all that life.
Yeah.
It's just there's just a huge discrepancy. Like there's
Yeah,
some
dude.
people
I'm
that
gonna
are
put-
insane.
I'm gonna put the
like-
picture in a group one.
So many
Like,
people are like,
I
oh, my parents bought me this brand new 2016 car. It's so great. Meanwhile, I had to like scrounge every penny to get a $2,000 car from 2002.
Yeah. And they probably don't even use the car, treat it like shit, and don't.
No, they
change
use the
oil and
car,
shit.
they just
people
are
who
dumb
buy
with the
all
car.
those sports cars and just leave in that one garage, and they have like 30 to like 100 sports car in that garage. And they don't drive one of them. You know those people? Those are like, yeah. See, my
Yeah,
problem with wealth is it's not getting wealthy and being rich. Is that when you hit elitism, is when you're starting to piss somebody off. What the hell is this? Oh my god. That baby looked like it came from a concentration camp.
Yeah, the Queen's a
That's the
useless
picture.
fuck.
I should probably tell Dino that. How do you feel that the Queen is using your money to repair that building?
How do you accumulate that amount of wealth, how does one person get 17 trillion pounds?
Well, they're attributing the value of the United Kingdom specifically to her,
But that she gets like taxes or something.
because technically she's like on all the money. But she's just a figurehead. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't have any say. She probably doesn't even know how the government works.
But I'm pretty sure.
I think you guys are gonna like this picture I just sent.
I think the queens can still veto things, like you know.
No, she's got
rarely.
no power. She's too old.
If like yeah, that's the thing. If like something would affect the queen's status or probably remove the queen, she'd probably veto it.
Guys, check out the picture I just sent. I feel like you guys are gonna like it.
Send us a naked picture of Molly.
Fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I remember that. What the fuck? I watched the first one. I'm like, dude, weird.
I haven't watched it, I just remember the character.
I see. That's a flawless plan. You ignore the fact that it is impossible.
It's like always it's caused way more deaths than Nationalist Socialism did. The only reason people are so like hostile towards that.
Mallory, wait, Mallory, where'd you go?
Right here.
Mallory, come here. Right here, stand
Do
right
not
there.
shoot the floor out.
Mallory, stand
No.
right here.
No.
Mallory,
Drone coming up. Watch toast.
Mallory, I need you to stand somewhere for me.
No.
Yes.
Well,
Mallory,
Mallory, I think you'll find it advantageous to stand there.
I think you would find it very advantageous to stand there.
It's like Lucifer ever asked me why I hate liberals. It's like you're looking up to the people who are like millionaires that take your money and they don't give you shit.
Hey, did you see what I did?
What?
I like Lucifer, but I think he's a little too media influenced.
Huh?
There, Bean. That's good with your plan.
Like the thing is, I feel like the liberals are the ones who take the people's money, don't give them shit back, and then like Jill Stein took 50 million and she only got one state out of 3 that she promised.
5 million.
That was 50 million.
Sledge is in the kid's room. He's almost dead.
Chain. Ow. My plan.
Teen, what the fuck?
I didn't mean to actually kill you. I meant to down you and then pick you back up. However, that is what you deserve when you mess with someone's trapdoor.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. Your location has been compromised.
In there, Buzzy. On your left. He went in there. No, behind you now. On the left. Yeah. Nope. Behind you.
Oh,
Behind you again.
it's by the kitchen. There.
One op 4 remaining.
Did you get Pulse already? Or no, not Pulse. Who
Wrong
was it?
team.
There was somebody on the ground floor.
I think he killed him. The
I see
recruit.
Ivana, I'm gonna die.
I made that kill hold, Buzzy.
Yeah, that did not help me out at all.
He was we went that way, like straight ahead,
I got sledged.
but it was a
don't
long
worry.
time ago. Okay. I think he's up on the roof. Yeah, he is. There you go.
I'm going to lie down for a bit. Yokai can take care of them.
Kinda weird though, Lucifer likes guns, but he's voting for the people who want to take away his fucking 30 mag for his fucking Glock. Like, you're stupid.
He's just too media influenced. I noticed that with him too. He's a nice guy though, but he does believe the hype. He's probably in a very
Was-
liberal state surrounded by liberal people.
Oh, Lucifer?
I doubt
Lucifer.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he's in the
super
Republican
liberal.
state.
He's really
But what
liberal,
state was
and
he
it
in?
annoys me. Ohio.
I don't think that's Republican. That's where John Kasich's at.
I think it. Yeah, I think it is Republican. But he is very
Well,
media
then.
influenced. Everything he says,
Yeah.
I've heard from liberal media already, and it's just like, cool. You definitely didn't hear John Oliver say this and are repeating everything that he brought up. Am I right?
Yeah, like it's because of those fucking Clinton ads. The only reason I matched done with them is because some of the chicks in there were hot. I'm like, oh.
15 seconds
Is it
left.
just me, or is it kind of hypocritical how he talks about racism,
10 seconds
and then
left.
he's the one hosting blackface parties?
5 seconds to go.
What do you think,
Biohazard container.
Mallory?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
No, I was the one who first said it, and then I don't know if I told Mallory that.
No, I said that first.
I mean, I was the one who told you that. You were like, did he really host blackface parties?
What? Okay, whatever. Just leave it with that.
Buzzy was the one who told me about that.
Oh, he told
I
you
know
about
Mary
that?
it too.
Yeah. He told me, like, he also told us that someone deleted him for just voting Trump.
Oh, that was Troubadour.
Yep.
Troubadour is really... you wouldn't think it either. And why would he care? It's not even his country.
Yeah, then he was like, Mallory
Canadian,
and maybe
yeah.
he's from Canada.
It's like,
He's
why
like, I
would
love
you
how-
care?
No one gives a shit about the Canadians.
Yeah.
Actually, Mallory probably doesn't either, but
Mallory definitely doesn't.
Well, since he'll be claiming for fucking Anglo, so yeah.
I remember
Okay,
the
take
Troubadour
your
was like,
apologies.
Mallory will agree with me, he's Canadian. I'm like, no, he doesn't, actually.
Locate the biohazard container.
It's true. People expect us all to be brainwashed just because the ones that they meet, especially if they're in their 20s, they've just been hammered with bullshit.
Yep.
So they're deluded. It's the kind of thing you grow out of once you're in your 30s for a lot of them.
You know what's funny? You ever notice that Lucifer is just like,
Container located.
oh yeah, you know what, I'm even over Trump, but he still talks about Trump really badly, and he slams him and talks about how he hates him. He's like, oh, if I see Trump, I'm gonna kill him. He's like, but I'm totally over it. I don't even care anymore about Trump.
Yeah, that's the
Who
funny
cares
thing. You didn't
anymore?
say it, You're like, Mike Pence is his Trump card. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
remember
I was
that.
going to tell you, there was a news story today I read. There's a professor at the U of T who's like anti-gender pronouns.
Teen, look at my camera.
You're gonna kill me the second I look at your camera.
Wait, that's not a camera.
So
What was that, Mallory? I want to hear
there's
that.
this professor. He's like against gender like pronouns. He doesn't give a shit, so he's normal. And this chick's like, he should be locked up, and she's a university professor too. And now it turns out she's like some dean of something. That she started out just as a professor of like lesbian studies. And this woman's like, yeah, when I took her course in the 90s, I was like sick to my stomach. She showed us graphic fisting videos and made everybody announce themselves if they weren't a lesbian and talk about how they shaved their legs, and then we got mocked in
Secure the
class.
biohazard container.
Wait, what?
And now she's like a high-paid university professor here.
Wait, can you repeat the situation, please?
Activity. Resume securing
I'm a little bit
container once
confused.
There-
it's neutralized.
There's a professor in Toronto, University
Okay.
of Toronto.
Yes. And
And
he
he's like,
doesn't
I'm
like,
not- I
he,
don't-
he doesn't
He
like
doesn't care about
people.
gender pronouns. Doesn't
Wait,
give a shit.
when you say he doesn't
So
care
all
about
these-
gender pronouns, does he mean like
He doesn't
call
give a
everyone he and she and
Yeah,
stuff
he's
like
normal.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck all these snowflakes.
that? Okay,
And
yeah.
He's really adamant about it. So this like butch dyke, who's somehow now got this like high six-figure job at the University of British Columbia, is talking out against him and on some panel that's supposed to like review him. And one of her former students from one of her classes is like, yeah, that woman like traumatized me, because in our lesbian studies class she forced us to watch graphic, like X-rated, triple X-rated lesbian pornography and like violent fisting pornography, and everyone who wasn't a lesbian had to announce themselves and talk about whether or not they shaved their legs, and they weren't allowed to wear skirts, and like all kinds of crazy shit.
What?
Guys, if I get disconnected, I
And
have no idea
she's
what's going
getting
on.
rewarded for this, and he's getting
She got
punished.
promotions.
Protect the
Yeah, he's like basically under fire from the media,
Okay,
and she was
T?
like
Hey, Mallory,
propped up as
Mallory,
like
come
a
here.
great person.
Mallory, come here.
Teen,
Not doing it.
Right here.
Teen, we're cool. Teen, I need an answer. Are we cool?
Oh yeah, oh no, yeah, we were cool. We're even now.
Okay.
Jane, get
Fucking
away from the
backing away with
stairs.
What stairs?
Teen backing away with a pistol aimed at your head.
Yeah, I noticed that afterwards. Like, I heard you say something, and I didn't understand. So I was just looking at you. I was trying to figure out what you said, and then I figured out. I was like, oh yeah, we were cool for a while now. Once we're even, I'm done.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Just like backing away with a gun point at your head. Are we cool? Are we cool?
But your gun wouldn't have done much because your gun's a downing gun, not a lit gun.
It can still one-shot headshot.
No, I think a one shot. I think if you get a headshot, it just downs the person instantly. Hey, Chain.
Wow,
Wanna
these
step on
guys
this trap
suck.
door?
I wanna
Ah, get wrecked.
actually, Teen? Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah! No! Ah!
Op 4 is securing the biohazard
From
container.
I just did something nice for you. He's by the stairs,
Stop the
down
hostage
there.
from securing the container.
The stairs to right there.
Oh my fucking god, I'm lagging like a motherfucker right now. I have no idea what's going on.
You're lagging with 60 ping, Buzzy.
I was at 578 just earlier.
Yeah, Teen, I got like 3 bullets into the guy.
It's like the only fucking game I lag on. Ubisoft is such a piece of shit, not gonna lie.
I don't know. It says that your connection's at a steady 60.
It was at 578 just a while ago. Down the stairs.
One Op 4 remains.
Chain's got worse connection, but he's doing better.
I know, I got 2 kills on top of killing Teen.
Make that 3
So
kills.
technically, that's 3 kills and Teen's 1 and 3.
You've gone even, Chain.
Hey, Buzzy's lagging and he's fucking 7 and 1.
I hate this game. I'm going 7 and 1. What is this?
Not gonna lie, the lag is a pain in the ass.
You saw that guy, right, Mallory? Are you not gonna go
Where?
for him?
Biohazard
What do you mean? You
Where is he?
stared right at him.
I didn't see him.
You looked right at him. I thought you were gonna jump off the railing. He ran right in the main foyer, right into the
Oh,
room.
I saw that.
Yeah, that
But
was him.
I thought he was gonna come around the side.
What?
I was looking through the floor. I had the
Why?
floor blown out.
He went through the main foyer, and you were looking right at him.
I was going to the other side. I thought you meant he was like in that room with me, so I'm looking
No,
around like,
no.
what? Where did he go?
He was in the foyer. You just didn't do anything.
Well, I'm level 107 now. Oh yeah, there was one moment I was wishing I was recording.
What?
Because I owed my friend a bullet in the back of the head. But like
Oh.
I said, like all I said was there's a bullet with your name on it, and you don't know when it's coming. So I waited until the very end of the round, and it was like a very tense gunfight. Whipped out my
Oh
pistol
my
and
God.
shot him in the back of the head while the enemy burst through the door and shot the enemy too. And he's like, oh. And he's like, oh, I thought, oh, he's in there, Damien, he's in there, Damien. And it's like, I killed the enemy. In the final cam, shot the back of my teammate's head, balls was sprints out.
Oh my
do you know
god.
Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
My lord. Or Mark. Daniel. Mark. Daniel.
no,
Mark.
it was Mark at the time.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Watching a new Waters World. like skit where they interview people and then they
Barricade
ask
the
them
room. We need
questions.
to protect the biohazard
Yeah,
container.
British TV's really.
Oh, I
shit.
haven't played this map before. What? Is this one of the new maps?
I wish this game had the graphics from
every
E3 though.
Biohazard
The door looked amazing, the house looked amazing, everything looked amazing.
And when you're on top of like a roof, you got like the helicopter that's
Yeah.
that's got the spotlight on you, and that
The
the
map looked
hostages
completely different.
the hostages would react when your drone is near them, and it kind of gives away your drone a little bit. That was really cool.
Yeah. And your
too.
hostage
Down to
looked
10
hot.
seconds.
If it was a chick, you know.
The guy
Like,
looked
you
pretty
actually
hot
have
too.
purpose.
5 seconds
my
to
lord.
insertion.
Where guys that had a shield didn't drop their
Op
shield
4
to
has
be like a
located the
fucking
biohazard
moron.
container.
They actually put their arm up in front of the shield to shoot their gun.
Right?
It's like, oh yeah, like the guy holds the fucking gun in front of his shield and aims through the fucking ballistic visor. It's like, yeah, you can only shoot your arm. That's like a willing compromise. Now I'm gonna drop my shield so people can dome us.
Camera feed up and running.
I mean, I do think that kind of helped with the balancing of shields, because if you can only shoot their arm, it's gonna take forever to kill them. But when they
Yeah,
release
but you
their
remember
head,
they're only shooting a pistol as well.
yeah, but the pistol can do almost as much damage as a rifle.
Yeah, but if you got like a full submachine gun shooting into a fucking arm,
Tango's in my sight.
Yeah, it is true. But I mean, either way, one headshot can get you. So if they got no need to worry about a headshot.
Ash is gonna come from the window. And she's gonna try and snipe at it.
shit, I downed him.
So stay away from the window.
Visual on the target.
Wait, I got downed by chains.
Nice.
God damn it.
She booked.
Deploying sensor.
Booked how far?
Oh, there she is. She's back.
Visual on the target.
Here, Fuzzy. She's coming towards you.
Where though?
Coming towards you on the second floor.
Is she outside?
Yep.
Yeah.
Confirmation. Visual on the target.
Great.
Yeah, she got it.
Some cunt scanned with it. Give the camera away.
Surveying for hostiles.
Where'd she go?
Ah, I fucking hate that.
Where?
They're fucking
s-
turtling down the
Where?
stairs. Down one of the stairs next to the room.
What the? How did that not kill her?
Prevent further
It looked like
access
it was
to the
right on her.
biohazard container.
What? Which door did they come in?
Stop the hostiles from securing the
Well.
biohazard container.
Left.
One friendly operator remaining.
I don't know why you did that.
They were coming on the window too.
Hostiles last stop standing.
Does Echo have two? Oh,
Yeah,
Echo has a
it's
submachine gun.
gun.
I didn't know that. Okay, how is that not a
Fuck.
kill?
Oh man.
How is that
Oh
not
my
a kill? That
God.
was so many bullets into that guy's torso. He had to have
Aw.
nothing.
I thought that was Chain. I'm like, you suck.
That hit him so much.
I got killed as I downed someone.
I was
His
gonna say, I
corpse
did
shot a
say,
bullet.
Teen, that submachine guns are weak compared to assault rifles.
That wasn't even the submachine gun. That was the main rifle.
No, that was a submachine gun.
No, that was. Well, yeah, all main rifles are submachine guns. For defenders. Only
Except
Jaeger
for-
has a carbine.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Twitch's blowjob lips.
Error.